Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Jara dhammomi jara anatitoti abhinnang paccavikkitabhanti. Homage to the Blessed One, Worthy One, the fully enlightened Buddha. Dear friends in Dhamma, today I would like to share the words of wisdom of the Buddha with you. Today I would like to discuss our most inevitable stage of our life, that is old age. Normally we like to hear how young you look and how young looking you are. These are the comments we like to hear in our day-to-day life. However, it is inevitable that the old age will come to us and we cannot run away or avoid old age. So this is the one of the reality of this world. If we are born, we have different stages of life. So it is very good for us to, when we are young, when we are in middle age, we need to reflect, we need to look at our life with wisdom, with consideration that we are bound to get old. And also, when our old age is coming to us, we should have very fulfilling life, very successful life, very commendable and praiseworthy life. So in order to achieve such a commendable, praiseworthy, good life, we need to think wisely, with intelligence, and also we need to do many things that makes us happy in our old age. So Buddha said, even though I had a very delicate, very luxurious and comfortable life, I see that ordinary people, unlearned, unskilled, ordinary people, having seen old person who is grown old, they do not consider they are exempt from they consider they are exempt from this old age, that the other people will get old, I will not get old. And also they repel and also horrified and also disgusted with the old age. Nowadays, younger generation criticize and make fun of the old people. But Buddha said, having realized, having understood the real nature of life, that Buddha always reflect that I am also in a same situation, that I am also liable to become old, grow old. So it is not appropriate for me to horrified, embarrassed, disgusted or repelled by having seen an old person or old age person. So, we must reflect in our life that we have 3 intoxications in our life. What are these 3 intoxications? The vanity of youth. When we are very young, strong and powerful, we think that this youngness or this strong nature of our body that is remaining when we are young will remain forever. And also, people also have another kind of intoxication, another kind of false misunderstanding that when they are healthy, that we will not fall sick and I will be healthy forever and I will be strong forever. This is another kind of vanity. And the third kind of vanity is that we think when we are young and strong, we live forever. So, Buddha said that we need to reflect every day that I have not exceeded the nature of becoming old. I am not exempted from becoming old. Therefore, also this I am who are very young, strong, powerful, this stage of life will also very soon or later will pass. I am also subject to old age. And finally, that our life is so not permanent. So one day when Venerable Ananda was having an evening talk, Venerable Ananda noticed how Buddha's body has deteriorated, get old, and he said how it is incredible and amazing. The complexion of the Tathagata, the Blessed One, the skin is no longer pure and bright. And many occasions, Buddha said, even his final journey to the final passing away, he said to the Venerable Ananda, my body is like an old cart, old vehicle, which is dilapidated, which is very in a bad state of not roadworthy. And Buddha stopped in many occasions because of tiredness and weary of the traveling. And Buddha said that the body of the Tathagata has deteriorated and the quality of the skin and the quality of the body strength has gone down, weakened. So Buddha himself saw this world that we everybody, even the enlightened beings, cannot exceed the worldly nature of the body. We cannot go beyond this worldly nature of the body. Therefore, that we need to consider that when we are getting old, what will happen to us? There are many things happening to us, especially our organs such as eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and our the thinking ability, the perceptive ability will also will be deteriorated. And not only that, sometimes some people when they get older, even the taste buds in their tongues, they cannot taste the food because they are tired. So, however we live maybe 100 years, still we have to end this life. So, how to balance our life and how to make a meaningful life that in your old age you can be very happy and you can be very joyful person in your old age. So, one of the things we need to understand is that we have full of desires. So when we get old, sometimes even we cannot clean our face, clean our own body, even feed by ourselves. So it is good for us to renounce and let go most of our desires, and most of our abilities will be deteriorated. Therefore, it is good for us to reduce our desires. So it is the freedom from desire is the real freedom. So if you need a very freedom life, very free life in your old age, the best thing we need to consider is to get rid of these desires, so many desires. And secondly, we need to be peaceful with our mind, be peace with our people around us, and be tolerant, because there is a generational gap in the world, young and the adults, old and the young, there is a generational gap. So because when the people get weaker in their bodily organs such as ears, eyes, and their legs and hands, but still the old people, the most strongest part of their body is mouth. They might keep talking, and they might blaming the younger generations not behaving the way they want, and maybe these younger generations are not in tally with the thinkings and the aspirations and the wishes of the old people. So we need to accommodate, we need to adjust to this younger generation so that the older people can get peace and harmony with the younger generation. The most important thing when we are getting old, we may have so much experiences, we may have so much wisdom gained through many decades of living, many decades of experiencing many experiences by the elderly people. So since we cannot repay or pay back our gratitude towards the people who built us, people who made us, people who support us, the only way to pay gratitude is to pay for future, that is helping the younger generation, taking care of younger generation, giving the wisdom and the knowledge the elder people have. So this is the one of the main thing we need to practice when we are getting old. Another quality we need to develop is to let go. Let go of our past memories, let go of our past bad experiences, let go of our other things. And also when we are getting old, there are many problems we have to face. Especially old age teachers ask how many little things, not many things we can own. Because we may gather thousands of things, money, souvenirs, many other properties, valuable things, all that. But none of them have no meaning when we are get old and when we are lying down on a bed alone. So that is why we need to understand and practice this letting go. This will help us to have a more relaxed, more calm, more free life in your old age. And especially as we mentioned before, that when we are doing for the younger generation, especially there are two hormones in the medical science that says if we dedicate our life for the betterment of others, if we can do many other good things for the betterment of others, then we can practice, we can gain in our body body chemicals or body hormones called oxytocin and dopamine. So, we are owning this body, but actually our body belongs to the nature. We are the temporary tenants of this body. Therefore, we need to remember, once Buddha said to the Nakula Mata and Nakula Pita, and they came to the Buddha and told, I am at the age of 80, my body is shaking, I don't have the strength and the energy I had before, now my body is very weak. Therefore, Venerable Sir, can you kindly teach me something good, some good meditation or some instructions, so that I can uplift my mind. Then the Buddha said, because this body is like a cradle or like a nestle for the sicknesses, this physical body can get sick any moment, any time. But Buddha said, if you can balance your mind, if you can keep a pure mind, if you can keep a very clean mind and not afflicted with cravings and desire and other kinds of evil thoughts, if you can have a peaceful mind for even a second, even for few minutes, this is very important. One of the nurse who work in an elderly house in a foreign country, she has made a survey regarding old age. So, she talked to the elderly people when she has free time and had a great discussions with them regarding their life and their regrets, their difficulties in their old age. So, she found out there are about 9 regrets that elderly people have. One of these regrets was they wish they had been more loving to the people who they matters the most. So, I suggest the young people, when you are living, don't wait until you get old or until you are doing everything very well and you get well in your life to treat other people, treat your mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters. So, use your time wisely and dedicate your time to allocate your time so that you don't need to regret at your very old age, because we don't know the time will pass very quickly. Then they had another regret, they wish they had been a better spouse or better parent or better child. So, don't wait until you get old to be a better child, better parent, better spouse, better neighbor. So, try to do whatever you need to be done at the right now, here and now. And also they had another regret, they had not spent so much time on working. So, we have to balance the life. We have to work hard, earn money, but some people think their life is working. So, it is not so. Working is a part of our life. Without working, we cannot eat, we cannot get our income. But if you think your life is working, then it is no use, because you don't have time for your life. The fourth thing is they wish that they had taken more risk and fear of failure. Some people they do not take adventure or they do not take risk to achieve more economical status, economical success. They just keep quiet and do not make any effort because fear of failure. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fall down, we can get up again. So, and also they wish they had been happier and enjoyed the life more, because as in the fourth point, some people do postpone. Okay, I will study, then I will be happy. When you study, then I will go to the university, I will be happy. When I finish university, I will get job, then I will be happy. This kind of futuristic expectation of to be happy. So, happiness must be experienced here and now. That is what Buddha said. Future is uncertain, future hasn't come yet. Therefore, we need to enjoy life more and more. And worrying about things beyond our control. When we get old, some people worry about wars in Ukraine, or some problems in the neighboring country, or some problem in your own country. We worry. And if we worry, it won't help on solve the problem in that country, or it will give you peace of mind to you. Therefore, don't worry about the things you cannot control. It is beyond your control. So, and also they wish they had lived their dream, or this or something better. You know, some old people think, I should achieve my dream. So, this kind of many things they had regret, and also they also think they must take care of better themselves. Nowadays, people don't take care of their body, their mind, just very unhealthy lifestyle. So, we have to take looking at the old people's regret, we can learn and take care of ourselves. We must be loving to ourselves more. And also, not only that they must done more for others. That is why if you want to be happy, we must be very altruistic and do more things for others. That will bring you more happiness. And when you do things for others, the hormones like dopamine and oxytocin will secrete into your body and make your mood fix in a happy mood. You will have a more happy mood. And also, the elderly people also regret about the regret they have in their life, because they should have done more meaningful things. And also, when we get old, we miss so many friends, because year by year many people lost. So, we need to accustom to the loneliness, because one of the major problem the elderly people face, they don't have somebody to talk, they don't have someone to share their grievances. So, Buddha said, it is inevitable part of our life to be getting old. So, we should not regret. We should see the nature of our body, we should realize the nature of our body, and we must concentrate, we must be happy at each and every moment, and we must dedicate our old age to share our knowledge, become more generous, help others, try to do social activities, and try to especially at your old age, we need to meditate a little bit at least a day, and do more charities for the others. This kind of things will help us to be happy in the old age. So, may the Buddha's teaching help you to realize the true nature of our life, and sharing our wisdom we have gained through many years of experience to the others, so that we can have a happier retirement, we can have a better old age. So, may the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha bless you and guide you and protect you. Namo Buddhaya.